So it's about coming up on 7 p.m. here in New Mexico, and I'm looking for the site of the Battle of Imbuto. A semi-famous battle at that time. I'm sure it was a major battle in the war for independence from Spain. I don't know how much it paid into that, but that's partially what it was about. So it was a couple hundred years ago here, when this was El Camino Real, the biggest road, or the only road between Taos and Mexico City. Anyway, I'm not having very good luck finding. There's supposed to be crosses carved into the rocks, and I can't find it. I found a few pick art pieces that were pretty cool. I was just thinking about this last couple of weeks, and this week in particular, with this deep embodiment, and one of the main concepts, or one of the main things that really jumps out at me and really speaks to me, is the cognitive liberty and what all that entails, and that place where we have the capacity and the freedom to choose our states, and to know, it requires knowing our states, and it requires knowing that, when we're being hijacked, and understanding that process, but it also requires that we build the tools and the capacity to be at choice with that. So, all these practices that we have here, these somatic practices, the breath work and the mindfulness and the movement, and pushing yourself into new territories so that you can get a sense of what that is. These hedonic challenges of this week, and it's just to me it is that place of true liberation, because then we can choose our inner state, no matter what the outer environment is doing or providing for us. We have that place where we can be at, where we understand that the center is always moving, and we can roll with the punches, so to speak. Always being able to shift and keep our balance, equilibrium, even when it's really in bad news. And how that plays into how we interact with other people in the world, because when we feel grounded, when we feel centered, when we feel at ease with ourselves, that's what we're going to portray, and that's how we're going to communicate, and that's how we're going to interact with others. And the big utopian dream, right, is to have that move to a better world for everybody. So here we are.